a positive parent, I want to talk about self-esteem. As parents, we have that role to play. We owe it to our children, making them to believe so much in themselves, making them to believe in their capacities, to believe in their abilities, to believe that the world evolves around them. If not for a parent, if a parent will not do it, nobody will do it for your child. And we usually say that once a child can read and write, once your child can read and write, once your child has basic knowledge in mathematics, he or she is able to do the additions, the BODMAS, the multiplication, the whatever, the division, and that child's self-esteem is intact. That child's self-worth is intact. That child's self-esteem, self-concept is intact. There is no height that child will not attain. It is very important for us to do that. We need to constantly remind them that they are the best. Once they observe praises, give them. Once they need praises, give them. Once they need reinforcement, give them. Once they need prizes, give them. They need motivation, give them. And then sometimes you don't just get up and you begin to, insults play a lot in the psychology of a child. As parents, we insult, no doubt, but what kind of insults do you give out there? I listened to one program and one man said there are some parents with dictionary of insults. Like they can insult for the world. They have a dictionary to insult children. Instead of doing that, and that is an aspect that I want us to talk about, emotional intelligence. We must develop our emotional intelligence. Howard Gardner says that there are so many types of intelligence, and emotional intelligence is one of them. You see why we easily just react to every little situation, to every little maybe problems presented by our children. It is because we ourselves, we have not developed, we have not built our emotions. We need to be able to accept some of these things that happen, because when you are when you cannot control your emotions, you easily find yourself insulting a child. Do you always stop and think before acting? Because if a child does something wrong and you stop, you don't just react. Stop. Listen to yourself. Think. When you think, by the time you even count from 1 to 10 or from 1 to 15, you see that temper, that anger is already going down. And that is one of the aspects that I want you people to take back home. Managing your emotions, not reacting at every little thing. Because I keep saying this because a lot of parents have sent their children to the streets without knowing. A lot of parents have tampered. We have wounded these children without knowing. Maybe directly or indirectly, consciously or unconsciously, through our words, through the things we tell them. We have damaged our children, even the teachers. Some teachers have damaged the destiny of our children without knowing, with the kind of words they alter to these children. Okay? We look at the next one. The next point is listening. I talked about listening to your child, not just listening physically, but taking note of their non-verbal cues. Sometimes a child is talking